Cody Young, it's your time to shine. Power slap number 12, taking on Logan Greenhalgh as he's making his light heavyweight debut in the division. How excited are you to represent Road to the Title Season 3 and take on Logan?
Oh man, I'm pumped. I've been waiting for my time to shine. I've been dialing in my work. It's nothing like what you guys have seen on the show. It's tenfold way better. I can't wait to prove my worth.
I mean, on the show, you were part of Team Turpin. We've seen that dog-like mentality and workmanship that went into it. You seem to embrace it. It seemed like Turp was your kind of guy. Is that true that that's the type of mentality and work ethic you have?
Yeah, honestly, like I'm a dog eat dog world kind of guy. So like survival of the fittest, and if you want to be the best, you gotta train like the best.
Obviously, things didn't go 100% your way on the show. What have you been doing now to refocus, to be able to be better this time in front of to be up there on stage?
I was yeah, the first round definitely didn't go in my favor. I mean, I still got the W, but not the way I wanted, of course. Personally, I've been training on my jaw. I've been training on my hand strength, my accuracy. Like it's crazy the amount of work that I've been putting in lately. Actually, since I've left the house, like I was like, okay, like this is time to go. Like you got to get your shit together. It's time to put it in gear, and that's what I did.
What does that work look like?
So right, I got my double-ended bag. I got my heavy bag. I go to the gym every day to lift weights. I stopped doing that because I don't want to injure myself. I'm more focusing on flexibility. I recently got into yoga to get that extra flexibility in. I know it's not as manly as it sounds, but it helps. I'm not gonna lie.
That's great for sure. Weight wise, where are you sitting right now?
I'm sitting at about 204 right now.
Okay, so you're easy peasy then.
Yeah,
No
I'm not
sweating for
worried.
you.
Logan, on the other hand, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, talk to me about Logan. Were you able to watch any of his fights? Have you dissected anything from him in the past?
Yeah, I've actually yeah, I've been watching his fights since I found out today. I mean, the only thing I've dissected is the amount of stepping and flinching that he does. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I have nothing against the guy, but from what I've seen, that's all I've seen. As long as the refs can keep their eye on that, I don't think I'm gonna have a big deal with it.
Yeah. I mean, it makes for a good story. Where did you hear about who you were fighting?
I heard from you guys.
Awesome, man. Slap News #1 in the game for a reason, my man.
100%.
Awesome. You talked about Logan, you talked about some of the stepping and different things like that. Is there anything that you can do to kind of combat some of that? Have you looked into anything on the defensive side, adopt any rolling, anything to try to protect yourself? Or do you feel that the rule set has changed enough since Logan's last fight and the last time that we've seen you that stuff like that shouldn't be a problem?
Like I said, as long as like he keeps it up, like I know there is the new pivot rule or the non-pivot rule, but you can lift before or after connection and stuff like that. So he might be able to get away with it. Personally, for defense though, I'm just gonna eat the slap. It is what it is. If he rolls it, if he does, like, I'm not too worried about it. And yeah.
Awesome, man. I mean, every time you're up there, every opponent obviously can't be taken lightly. What does this really mean to you? And like, what would a victory here at Power Slap 12 mean for your career, both inside Power Slap and outside?
Uh, Personally, it means a lot to me. It's gonna make a lot of moves happen for me in my personal life. Yes, I think in Power Slap though, it's going to be a good stepping stone. Logan Greenhalgh being 3-1, coming down from heavyweight. If I do succeed and get the knockout or decision, but I don't want it to go to decision, of course. But if I do go that route, then I think that it would be a big stepping stone for me in the division.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a division now. Obviously, we've seen Wolverine walking away, at the very top. So there's definitely going to be some changing of the guards per se. There's some guys at the top, obviously in the rank, that are absolute killers. I think that light heavyweight division is a perfect blend of strength and athleticism, being able to bring power and mixing it with the athletic side. And I mean, it's exciting to get new cats, obviously in the division, and be able to fill that out. You feel like your prime and it's the victory here, the Power Stop 12 to put you into these ranks?
Yeah, I do. I think it would put me at least into 10th or 9th ranking. I don't see myself going up any higher than that because he is technically ranked 10, I believe, in heavyweight. But if he's dropping down to light heavyweight, then that he's not ranked, right? So I do believe that it would put me into at least 10th or 9th, though.
Gotcha. If Logan's watch this interview, what do you want to say to him?
Just buddy, watch that stepping. Let's keep it clean. Let's have a good fight and put on a good show, man.
Last time we seen you up there, you had the stash with no beard. What's the strategy this time around? Are you going to keep full facial hair or are you going to change it up?
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not too sure. This is all just growing to keep me warm in these winter cold Canadian months. You know, any extra warmth I can get, whether it comes off before the fight, I'm not sure.
It's funny. I forgot that you're Canadian. Where are you at in Canada?
I'm just north of Toronto, so I'm working right
Okay.
now. I'm working a little closer to Sudbury, so it's pushing that minus 30 up here.
Amazing. I was born and raised in Northern Ontario, so I know those neck of the woods really well. I played hockey in Sudbury many of times.
Right
So
on.
real great to see. Out in Vancouver now, a little bit warmer, not minus 30, but still cold, nonetheless. But I appreciate you joining me. One last one. Where can people follow you on social media going into this matchup?
You can follow me at Instagram at Cody Young with 2 G's at the end.
Awesome, my man. Take care. Travel safe. Look forward to seeing you up there at the table.
Awesome. Thanks, man.